Hi everyone, it's Cliff here for yctestdrive. Thank you so much for those that are following yctestdrive YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. What do we have here today? We have a 2024 Ford Wildtrak. His name is Kaumba. In here, we have a 2-liter bi-turbo engine. By the way, someone said it's only Ford, Amarok, and milk that comes in 2-liter. But this 2-liter in here, ladies and gentlemen, has 154 kilowatts. That's 500 Newton meter of torque. I'm really quite impressed on how Ford have managed to milk such kind of power from this 2-liter engine. I'm not sure if you understand when I say kilowatts and Newton meter of torque. Let me know in the comment below if you'd want me to explain what we mean by kilowatts and Newton meter of torque. Maybe I must do a video so that you understand. But the power that this 2-liter produces is really quite impressive. Because as I said, some cars that have 3-liter, 4-liter, 2.8 have less torque compared to this car. 500 Newton meter of torque is really quite impressive. Just look at the shape of it. I like the way how this car really shaped. I know that Ford and VW have a certain collaboration that they've made when it comes to this new generation. And I believe myself that Ford are the ones that win more in terms of the collaboration that VW have with Ford. I like these huge lights and they're running lights that makes a C. I like the shape of this kind of shape. And at the bottom here, you have this lip right here at the bottom and these 2 recovery points. And you have this part, which is more for your radar. We will discuss more about that in terms of your driving experience as well. This comes with a 18-inch alloy rim with this general grabber tire. You have these huge mirrors. It looks like a Brahman with these cameras right on the mirror for your 360. You have your side step, of course, right there. And you have that roof rail and that sport rail at the back. That, ladies and gentlemen, makes it really look good. I was just driving it on gravel road, so it's a little bit dusty. That's where it actually belongs. Most people that owns this car drives it in town, but it belongs right there. You also have a side step also for your loading box for people that are jumping at the back. Some other trim, you'll find that this is adjustable. You can pull it all the way going to the back. Just like I said, this is built on the same platform as the VW Amarok. It has a ground clearance of 234 millimeters with a tank of 80 liters, the fuel tank of 8 liters. This is 3,200 kilograms of weight. It's quite a heavy car. And it has a payload over 960 kilograms that you can load here at the back with a towing capacity of more than 3 tons. That's good power in terms of torque. I like the fact that the tailgate it's very, very light. This is one of the light tailgates because of this mechanism that they have here. Here at the back, you can either press this button to roll up right there. So that's really quite good. I like the loading space. You have some charging ports here. You have also 400, I think this is 400 watts. So you can put a fridge here. You also have these anchors. They just come out from there. These ones, you can adjust them for your tying points. Even here as well, you have some tying points here all the way to the other side. This actually you can operate either using a key to close this one, or just by pressing the button as I just did. That's really neat. Look at that. We have some LED lights at the back just in case you are loading things in the night. One thing about this Ford, these parking sensors, they protrude all the way to this side. Even this side, it goes all the way up to here. So that in itself is very good for parking sensing. Let me just quickly show you how this car looks like inside. Here inside, you have these seats, proper leather and stitched with that Wildtrak. This orange or gold stitching really makes it look good. With this is like kind of rubber, I think, right here in the middle. That makes it really look good. Same applies with your armrest as well, nicely stitched. Comes all the way to the gear lever, stitched properly. That stitching continues all the way to here. This seat adjustment, they say there's actually over 8 different kinds of adjustment, from up, down, forward, back, all that. Here, the seat adjustment of your backrest as well, here by pressing this button. So you have different kind of adjustment right there. Just like the Amarok, you have this door handle, door hinge right from inside, with that stitching still continues right there on the armrest. The material feels nice and soft. The loading box cover, you can also retract it here, and your light adjustment all the way there. With your multifunction steering wheel, it's quite busy. You have your adaptive cruise control here, voice control, and your adjustment right there. We are not going to go through into detail. Man, this car has a lot of things. Look at that infotainment screen, how huge and massive it is. I'm not going to go through into what you can do with your infotainment system. I like the fact that you still have the physical button, just in case. You can also adjust your aircon right from here by pressing either up and down like that. But you can also have them right from here. So that I like the fact that you can do that. And your Navi wireless charging right here as well. You have your wireless charging. Also your Apple CarPlay. You have this soft gear lever and your soft brake, and also the driving modes that you can also select right there from your 2H, your 4H, and your 4-low as well. Let's switch it off. It will automatically put itself in parking. So that is also one of the safety feature. You can of course store things from right up here as well, and also you have a storage right at the bottom here as well. Your door bins are really quite huge enough. You can put a proper big water bottle right in here, so that's good. I like the fact that you come with those rubber mats. Those are very, very good rubber mats for an off-road car. You have also here these unnecessary buttons. Really, they make it just feels good pulling them up. It's the auxiliary buttons. It's quite unnecessary, but it makes it feel really good with those LED lights there. I like the fact that it's dark inside here with your microphone right here. The dark feel of the roof lining, it's good for an off-road car. Let me show you the legroom right at the back. Oh yeah, by the way, you can also fold your mirrors from right here. I like these air vents. They are massive air vents. Okay, let's see the legroom right here at the back. Here you have good legroom. Look at that. Plenty of legroom that I can push my feet right under there. You have these pockets here. You have your air vents here at the back as well. The good thing is you have a USB port right there, and the Type-C port of 220 volts and 400 watts. Your ISOFIX here for your baby seat. You have this armrest. This armrest is always really hard to pull, but you have this armrest. If you pull it, you have your 2 cup holders as well right here, so that's really good. Okay, I mean, you have these handles right here. Same applies also on this side. Okay, so that's really good. This is a good car inside. So much of space, plenty of space. The sound system in here is very good. I like the stitching also. The stitching goes all the way here at the back. Look at that. The seats here at the back. There's so much of good quality with that rubber finishing right there. Okay, I like the fact that this seat actually you can push it all the way down. Look at how flat that seat becomes when you push it all the way down. It's like a bed. Here, these are your blind spot detector. It will usually will light up when there's a car in your blind spot. Okay, let's see now, taking it for a test drive, and then let's see in terms of driving experience. Let's say right now the handbrake is on, right? If I just press it will just let go of the handbrake. It knows that I have to go. Okay, so let's see. Let me try to see how it can pick up. This one, because it's now in 2-wheel drive, I expect the wheels to spin. when I flow it. Okay, let me just hold boost. Boost. You can feel that 500 Newton meter of torque being pressed on the ground. You see, this is one thing that surprises me with this car. This has the same torque like the Ford Everest, but for some reason it feels lighter compared to the Ford Everest. I think Ford Everest is slightly heavier. This one is 3.2 ton in terms of weight. So when you press it, the power to weight ratio is very good on here compared to the Ford Everest. You can also do, of course, your own adjustment in terms of kind of semi-automatic, which is not as fun because it's just a button that you just press on the side here, which you are not able to see. The steering wheel really feels good. It feels compact for a big car like this. When you flow it, it just picks up and it goes. And one thing is, with this car, it has so much in terms of tech. If you are driving, let's say in the night, and your beam are full on, it can be able to detect other lights from another car and dim by itself. So that's really a nice feature. You have your lane assist, you have your collision control, which works well with the adaptive cruise control, where if there's a car in front of you, this car will just automatically apply brakes by itself. That's a very good safety feature when it comes to this car. It feels quite high when you are sitting in here. It's a little bit lighter compared to the Amarok. The Amarok makes it feels a little bit heavier. The steering wheel feels quite good. You also, of course, have dual climate control, which is exactly what you would get in most modern cars. It feels like you are driving a small car or a sedan while you are driving quite a big car. You also have 6 airbags in here. Even here, there are some airbag curtains that will pop out, just in case you are involved in a collision. The suspension is good. You will always choose. I will always prefer putting it in 4 high immediately when I leave tar road. As soon as you leave tar road, advisable put it in 4 high. It's very easy. You just twist it that way. So that's quite good. This that you see in front of the display here, that's more of your radar detecting cars. This is where you will then keep your distance for adaptive cruise control. Right now, you can increase your cruise control just by pressing that. Your lane assist as well, you will see it right there. The car will start telling me. It's almost you can almost leave the steering wheel. The car itself is adjusting the wheels by itself. Look at that. Okay, right now it says keep your hands on the steering wheel. It can detect that I'm not holding the steering wheel. As soon as I hold it, it knows that I'm holding the steering wheel. So that's really good in terms of adaptive cruise control. There's quite a lot I can just discuss about when it comes to this car. When you step on it, it doesn't take so much time in order for it to, that bi-turbo, the way how it gives power on this car to really push it.
The Ford Wildtrak Kaumba, the man himself with a mean-looking face. Most of you that have been following YC Test Drive would know that VW Amarok has always been one of my favorite bakkies. But with the introduction of this new generation Wildtrak, it has left me no choice but to like this car. It looks better than a VW Amarok, I should say, depending on which variant you choose, with a starting price of 750,000 Namibian dollars. This is really good value for money. The Amarok is slightly expensive. These cars are quite similar from the architecture of the same platform, the engine size and the transmission, but yet quite different. The design, the interior, the ride and the handling is really different. The 10-speed transmission on this Wildtrak could be its downfall when doing serious off-roading.
60 is very good. Really good camera. Let's say if I leave it in drive like this, and maybe, for example, I'm rushing, I want to all of a sudden open the door, it will put itself in parking. That's very, very handy. One of the features that this car has that most of pickups or most of bakkies do not have is an app called Ford Pass. This app enables to remote operate some of the features about this car. For example, you can be able to start the car from that app. You are able to switch on the aircon, cool off, or heat up the car while you are still in the house. In fact, you are able to, on that app, make a scheduled start. Let's say if you take kids every morning at 7 o'clock to school, you can schedule it to start at 6:30, warm up the car before everyone is in the car is already warm. It also enables you to be able to know when the service of the car is. It also shows you the oil level. It shows you in terms of the tire pressure on the car. It shows, let's say if you are in a parking where you are not able to know or to figure out where you parked, you are able to check on this app. It will show you exactly the location of the car. That, ladies and gentlemen, is very handy when it comes to this car. When this car is in two-wheel drive, you can actually it throws its back a bit when you press it. By the way, I only do videos that you tell me, or cars that you will be telling me now for me to do a review. So if you want me to do a video of any car, like this car, someone said it in the comments, and yes, that's why I'm doing it. So if there's any car that you would want me to do a video of, please put the comments in the comment below. I just want to give thanks to people that really give me the opportunity to drive their car. I want to give thanks to the owner of this car, to trust me to give me his car, to drive it and share it with you. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. 70% of my viewers are not subscribed. So please make sure you subscribe, share it with others so that I'm motivated also to do more content for you. I'm not selling cars, by the way. I'm just test driving cars and telling you about my experience driving these cars. Yeah, right now I'm just entering the city, Windhoek, from outside where I was test driving this car. And this driving in town, this car is also quite good. It's quite light. As I was saying, it feels very light. So it's a good car to drive around town. You won't feel like you're driving a big car in town as well. You see there, it's already showing me that there's a car in front of me. Already that in itself, if I press it, I can feel kind of a resistance from the car. This car is well insulated. Inside here, you can hardly feel or hear any noise, even though you have some off-road tires. Ooh, this taxi is just changing lane. It seems like he doesn't know where he's going. But yeah, bad stopping. Okay. And you have a nice view here. Yeah, I mean, this suspension feels very solid. It feels very solid. Yeah, in a city like Windhoek, because it's of course automatic, this actually has a 10-speed automatic gearbox, just like in the Amarok. And it also has the auto brake for town driving like this. I mean, brake hold. If you press it on brake, if you stop, if you lift your foot, it won't roll forward. It will just hold on there until you tell it to go. That's very good for city driving. It's very good. These are features that you will find in smaller cars. So like right now, my brakes are on. If I lift the foot, it will hold on there. There's that small button. I'm not sure if you can see the green one here, which is like a hand that is just showing like this. And then if I press it, then it will start going. I can choose quite a number of things to display here. I can choose how I want this screen to display as well. Yeah, driving in the city like this, when there is when there are lots of cars, this is where you need your blind spot detector. But I don't know why one needs blind spot detector with these mirrors. These mirrors are massive. These mirrors are huge. They are so huge that it feels like there is no blind spot. But of course, you will need the blind spot. Okay, that person is taking so long. Okay. I think that car went off. His car went off. That's why he stopped. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I appreciate it. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.